Hello and welcome to my FreeNAS mini build. First off, let's just go over the components that we're working with here, and then we'll actually get into the build. First off, the processor. I chose the AMD A4, as you can see right there. I purchased that from Amazon.com. It was like $39.99. I chose it just because it was really cheap. It does have some graphics capabilities in case I want to play videos off this server, and it's fairly powerful. We don't need anything too powerful though for our server. Next up, the case we got here. It's the Coolmaster Elite 120. Picked that up from Newegg.com, and you can find it on there. I think I paid like around $70 for it. It fluctuates as it goes on and off of sale. Next up, we got the motherboard, arguably the most important part of any build. This is the ASRock A75M. It's an ITX motherboard. The Coolmaster case is an ITX case. I just wanted to do ITX because of the small form factor. I didn't want to have the server taking up too much space. Then here we have some G-Skill 8 GB of RAM. It's only one stick. The motherboard comes with 2 slots of RAM, so if I wanted to, I could upgrade to 16 or even more RAM, but I think 8 GB should do the trick for right now. For the power supply, I got a Diablotech 350 watt power supply. It's the PhD 350. The great thing about this Coolmaster case is it supports a full ATX power supply, so you can use just about any power supply with it. You can even pick one out of your old machines and throw it in there, and it should work fine for you. Then right here, just have some SATA 3 cables to hook up to my drives. As far as storage goes, I chose the Western Digital Red. I have 2 1 TB drives right here that are going into the server. Those are going to provide storage. I'm going to do them in a RAID configuration, probably parallel, or possibly RAID 5 if I have another drive. This drive right here, as you can see, is already mounted in the housing for the case. This is an OCZ, just a 80 GB SSD here. This is going to be for the operating system. I'm planning to run Windows 8 64-bit and then run FreeNAS as a virtual machine on there. So now that we got the components all laid out, let's get down to the build.